Hello,
Hello, Mrs. Anderson, and good evening to everybody.
I'm not
Welcome
getting
to
you.
this. You not getting me? Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me? And I think I'm loud enough, and I'm clear on the radio as well.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, so we are experiencing some technical issues at the moment, but we connecting, so just be patient with us.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? I don't know what's happening. Respect. Yeah, it's gonna take us.
Yeah, so we
Hello,
are
can
very sorry. We've been experiencing some little technical connection, but however, hope it is good. If you are just joining us, we want to say a massive welcome to the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union live broadcast today in Lofa County. So it's our team in Lofa. Are you people getting us? Because we've been struggling in terms of sound. So just let me know
y-
if you are hearing us.
yeah, we hearing you loud and clear. Can you hear us too? Can you
Hello.
hear us? I'm hearing you clear, very clear.
Yeah, we are not getting you live from Lofa. We are not getting you. Please.
Can you hear me? Getting you now.
So please check your mic. We are not getting you.
The mic is not muted. And can you hear me?
You are on live, but we are not getting you.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, for all those that have just joined us, we also want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. We are sorry due to some network issue we've been faced with.
Can can
It's
can,
led us think late on tonight's edition in Lofa County. As you clearly see, we're still struggling
can you hear?
to be able to
Can you
get
hear us?
the information or to be connected
Can
with our people there in Lofa County. However, we'd like to say welcome. Kindly help us share this video. And this can be your time or your moment to be able to hear us. So please let me know if you are hearing me. Can you just give a thumbs up? I want to know if it is from my studio or it is from the studio in
I
Lofa
I,
County.
I
So please,
I'm
if there
hearing
is
you
any
very.
issue that is
I'm
going
hearing
on,
you
please
very.
let me know if you are hearing me.
I'm hearing you very clear, very clear. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you very clear.
Kindly let me know if you can hear me from Lofa County and from
I'm
every
here.
part of the world if you are listening and if you can just be able to hear me. Yeah. So again, we are still struggling to make sure this is done, this is happening, and hope we can also. Oh, thank you. But we're not hearing you. Okay, so information relating from Lofa, they are hearing us, but there is a internet connection. Maybe you can log out and then come back in. Please log out to come back in. Okay, thank you.
Can you hear us?
Just leave it as
Can can you hear us now?
yes.
All right. We were
Yes.
getting you. We were getting you at first, and but I think it was a technical fault. But we are happy to be back on today,
Okay,
and we are
maybe
pleased
it
to.
could be more clearer. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
hearing you now.
Okay, that's good. So we can begin the show.
Yes, please. Yes, 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 yes. So yes, I'm all set now. At least I can be able to hear you. Yeah. So again, first we like to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Now I'm glad that I'm in Lofa because I was worried if I didn't go to Lofa tonight, I would have missed the Topagi sitting right there. So I'm glad that I'm in Lofa County. I'm going to eat with my hands tonight.
And guess what? The toboggan are waiting you. They get a
I
lot of
know,
toboggan.
right? I wish I had a wing to fly tonight.
And the people here, one thing about that, at this time you get a lot of toboggan material like the beta ball, pepper, and water green.
Oh,
That is it. So
wow.
the winter soup now you can get in lofa and toboggan. Different
See,
type.
at this time with dry meat and everything. Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah, yeah.
Ah. Anyway, we want to say welcome, welcome to all of you across the nation listening to us. It is great to be here once more. We are sorry that there have been some connection problem, but however, we are now connected, and it is good that we are here. So we want to welcome you all on this edition. This is how we like to welcome you.
Welcome to Abak Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union. With Abak Organic producing high quality food with low environmental impact, organic farming will play an essential role in developing and maintaining a sustainable food system in Liberia. To achieve this target and to help the organic sector reach its full potential, Abak Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union is putting forth an action plan for increased organic production in Liberia, including encouraging and supporting Liberians to go back to the soil and produce more food, negotiating and shifting local farm products for timely income benefits of farmers, working with farmers to grow more food, eat some, sustain their homes, and supply other parts of the world, training farmers to transition from manual to mechanized farming. In Aba Organic Farm, the Bureau of Farmers Union, our mission is to ensure a stable supply of affordable food to increase and safeguard the income of Liberian farmers to keep Liberia and its rural areas sustainably vibrant. You can become a member of Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union right now. Just dial 0880 547 543 or 0776 570 925 or 0886 199299 or 0777 567777, or you can directly contact our CEO Abai Addison on +447 943 523387 and you join immediately. Aba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, we are partners for good.
Again, we say thank you for tuning in and joining us on this live edition. We are here and joined by the team there in Lofa County. It is good to be back home. So, with all that we have, we put agriculture at the center of all that we do. And so this is another edition, and we're encouraging all farmers, Liberian around the world, to get involved. And tonight is no different. but we are here together in one goal. Thank you. Yeah, it's over to you in studio.
Yeah, so we are happy to be joined by you, I and the entire team on today's edition of the program. And this is one program that our people have expressed interest in. They're willing to work with the agricultural sectors because 90% of the people in this part of the country, live their lives especially making substantial farming to sustain themselves. So I think they are very pleased, and I who is sitting in studio, I'm pleased to be with you today and to discuss agriculture. We have been discussing a lot since we began this program. We've been talking about agricultural challenges and how those challenges can be handled. We talk about how our farmers can eventually more into bigger farming instead of just what they're doing, and amplifying their voices about the challenges they go through. And we will continue to talk more on this platform. We will continue to work with the farmers to see that they get the best that they deserve. So I want to say thank you, and I want to say thanks to the entire team. We are happy to be on to this edition of the program.
Yeah, thank you so much. I nearly cry. I said, the internet here, it might me or to not talk to the people in Lofa County. Yeah, so I nearly cry. I said, God, don't let anyone happy because I live
E-
everywhere. Yeah, the people
what
listen.
I've done, what I've done now, I used to recharge on Lone Star, but I noticed that Lone Star is very bad, most especially at this time. So I've turned to
Oh.
Orange. So I recharge this time Orange. So Orange is not that much bad here. It just consumes a lot of data. That's all.
Oh, okay. So orange is more stronger in Lofa area or certain part of
Y-
Lofa.
Yeah, most especially for my region.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
So
So,
I
mm-hmm.
Uh, I know we will talk a lot about the next plan, and again, we will continue to talk to our people the importance of agriculture because I think this is not to be forgotten about. We need to talk about it always, so that the people who have tuned in and who are tuning in will understand what they are doing, the importance of what they are doing. So it's necessary always to talk about the importance of our people involvement in agriculture, and how can they go bigger than what they are doing always. So I know today we have come with different ideas, different skills, different knowledge, and different style thinking to share with our people, how we can move on with our agricultural life. We want our people to get the best, so we got to do everything possible. We got to do everything that we go to educate our people when it comes to agriculture.
Yeah, so true, so true. You know, they can say you get another thing, then at the one that the reason you will forget the old one, you now move to the new one. You can hear
Mm.
me, Mr. Small, because in my ear to now.
What in your ear?
I want
the people in Lofa, the people in Lofa don't know that one.
to quick. I want to quick. I take the earbud and put it in my ear. So try the way out to see how best it is. So that's why I'm telling you. And since that he's not hearing me, he online. So I tell you, I said, I do it quick tonight. Yeah. Um, so I will call my technician to try to take the earbud out and then connect us because they're not hearing me and they are online also. So in a few minutes they will join us. So I will move them from online and we will just connect live because the other people turning online will not be able to get me from the earbud. No, they are here. So please do that. Okay, so as the team is doing what it's supposed to do as usual, we want to take this opportunity to go back to where we came from. We
Mm.
want to take this opportunity to remind, to just remind ourselves where we came from as Liberians and how at that time. Yeah, there we go. Let's take this off. Sorry, it's double playing. It's better now? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I think I can hear you very clear.
Okay. So where we came from as Liberians and where we are right now, we can all attest. How are the people come on? Yeah, but they are not here. They are not hearing me because it's on. I connected the mic here. Okay, all right, okay. You're sorry,
We are
my
hearing
people.
we are hearing you.
No, not now. Yo, I tried to do the connection online, and I want to see that the people online can be able to hear. Are you people hearing me? Are you getting me?
I think
No,
for
they
me,
are
I'm
not.
getting you. I'm getting
Okay,
you.
you
I'm
are
getting
getting
you.
me. Okay, Mr. Small, are you getting me? Okay, I think he is not getting me. So it's working, Mr. Small. Then you need to check your one. I guess your one is muted. So you just unmute yourself so I will know that you're getting me. Okay. So it means that everyone is getting me. That's great. And now we are all set. Our bells are all fasting, and we are ready to leave. We are heading towards success. We are heading towards achievement through the effort of inclusive workforce. So just before we land to where we are going, I would just want to give them the opportunity to introduce themselves and where they are right now or where they're from, in order for the people in Lofa County to know who all are with them to are currently speaking about agriculture. So we will start with our country director. Kind of introduce yourself to the listening audience. Aha. The owner food go off to, the good thing. The food then going in and out. So Mr. Morris, if you get me, you can go ahead because his own phone just gone off, and I see another person's phone gone off. So you can kind of introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Ben Morris, and I'm the coordinator in Grand Creek County for Abbas Farmer Union. It's a great pleasure this evening being on the platform to interact with the public once more. So we are happy indeed. I'm here, Joe. I'm struggling with network, so I don't know if I can slip out anytime.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Morris, for joining us live from Grand Crew. Yes, we are seeing you right in your comfortable studio, and I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
the
yeah,
people
yeah.
of Lofa County are also happy to hear from you in Grand Crew County. So thank you. Okay, so also we got online, Mr. Mr. Kamuya, if you are listening, you can please introduce yourself. Yeah, so okay, headphone going off now. So Mr. Kamuya, if you're hearing us, if you can kindly introduce yourself. Your phone is muted. Just in case you are trying to speak, we are not getting you. Okay, Mr. Small, if you can go ahead because of time factor, so we'll be a bit speedy, please. Your phone is also muted. Are you people getting us in Lofa? No, we are not getting you.
Because
You?
I muted the microphone, but we're getting you.
Okay, great. Yeah, so Mr. Small, you can please go
I'm
ahead.
James M. Small.
Yeah, Mr. Small, you are listening to us. You can please go ahead.
Yes. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm James M. Small, Junior, Country Director for Abba Ghana Fund Liberia Farmers Union based in Monrovia, Liberia. Happy at this time to talk to our farmers in Lofa County. And I was actually impressed a lot from our farmers because many of them many of them call me and they were able to share their information with me, and they are also how best they are waiting to join us. You know, it was too great, and it was a nice one.
Okay, thank you, thank you. And he's still struggling for internet connectivity, so he's gone off. So up to you, Mr. Kamuya. If you are getting us, can you
I
please
think it would
introduce
be
yourself?
better since we're not getting everybody when the
Mhm.
chances are given to each and every one of us to introduce or to talk into the matter. You can just tell your name and you come out instead of us wasting time on
Yes,
introduction because of the network. And we don't have
yes,
the luxury of time to keep doing that.
yes. No, that's true. Mr. Kamuya, you getting us? Okay. So as I was saying, we were just hit the topic due to time factor. Our time is fast
Yeah,
spent.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, you can come in.
yeah. I'm Megon from Quantum University from the Vanguard end. Hello,
Yeah, we getting
hello,
you. We are getting you.
hello. Okay, okay. I'm
We
saying I'm Augustine Kamuya from Vanguard, Quantum University. I'm happy to be here, although I'm late. But I'm happy to be here tonight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kamuya. And we got our seatbelt fasting in Lofa County right now. We are against time, so we are speeding up. But we want to say a massive welcome and thanks so much for your endless support towards the success of this unique program. So back to you there in studio. I was just saying that it is now time that we remember where we came from as Liberians. Because if we can remember our history, then we will then focus on where we are going. So tonight, I want us as Liberians, farmers, let us take a look back of where we came from. Liberia was built through the hand work of us. The today Liberia, it was through our help, our initiative, our support that today we can call a place called Liberia. But as we stand right now, our population are increasing by many. Every day you see more people. And one of the things that is affecting us is that there are a lot of things that are going in Liberia, but there's less that comes out of Liberia. Why? Because we are not doing the right thing. Even if you get a whole house full of with money, if you do not use that money in the right way, that money will finish and you will be poor or you will be broke. And this is where Liberia has found herself. If we say Liberia is poor, I refuse it because Liberia is not poor. Liberia is a country that has all I can say. If you don't remember me, I will call someone. And maybe there are still more there that we will discover in years to come. But as we stay, Liberia got gold, Liberia got diamond, timber, iron ore, and rest of it. And there's still more. And besides, we have water, good water system around us, as well as we have a very good green forest. Besides that, Liberia is also equipped with enough fertile soil. There are some degree of soil that you can say 50%, But when we look at Liberia from a agricultural perspective, we know Liberia is more than 50-60% when it comes to nutrients in the soil. But today, in as much as we are all covered with all these luxuries that other countries are seeking for, we still turn up to be broke and poor. Right now, as I speak to you, there is a country in Europe that we call Belgium. Belgium do not have one Diamond Creek, but you can listen to me, you can check it up, and you can find it up. Today, diamond in the whole world, the country that they call diamond country is in Belgium. Why? Because the Belgians, they look at diamond, they invest into diamonds, they buy diamond, and they bring it to their place, they polish it. In fact, when I go to Belgium, I will show you how many designs when it comes to diamonds. And now the entire world look at the Belgium. Okay, the city is called Antwerp. It's called the Diamond City, the World Diamond City. So people who want good diamonds, they go into Antwerp. But Antwerp is in Belgium. Antwerp is not in Liberia. They do not have one diamond. They do not even, matter of fact, they have never ever dig one drill in the hole to say, yeah, one diamond. But if you enter Antwerp, you will understand what I'm saying. The city is so well built to the point where when you enter that whole area, you feel the diamonds, you see the diamonds, and it polish. Because why? The people have understood the value of diamonds. It is the same. Whenever you understand the value of something, what you do is that you take your time, you put in all your effort, and as well as you maintain what you have. That will make it value. But when it comes to Liberia, despite all that we have, we are yet to even feed ourselves. I'm not saying that the center should look like Antwerp, but even the one that they can call the soil just to feed us, not even to feed other countries, but us. We are still at this late days. We still believe that taking money and sending it to different countries is going to bring us solution. And this is why I'm here to say to us all, our reason of poorness is derived from us, the way we look at our country, the way we take our country, the way we behave to ourselves have led us being broke. God did not punish us or did not take all the mineral resources from us. Liberians, we are supposed to be living well. I will be honest with you tonight. I'm not saying this because we are going to election, or am I saying this because I want to run for election or I get interested in politics? No. I'm an ordinary farmer, but I've learned that anything you put energy into, you will see results. And that is why I'm calling on us tonight, that we will put energy into being together, because that will bring us back to where we came from. That will help us and change our life. It is sad that Liberia is one of the first countries within Africa to gain its independence. Yet, after today's date, it's no foreigner. If you look at the leadership for a long time now, it's no foreigners that are leading us anymore. It's not people that are living from different countries. They come, they hijack us. No. If you check among us in leadership, you will see they're passing from Lofa, they're passing from Bon County, they're passing from different counties. That means we are the children of the soil. But unless we can realize that we as the children of the soil need to make the place that we from conducive for us, we will be the way we are. And with God first, it's not everybody happy about the condition that we are all going through now. Nobody can tell me there is a store that they went to, they bought poverty and brought it home. There is no store for poverty. But there is a place where you can find yourself if you do not change the way you are. And that place is where we find ourselves. We continue to refuse to invest in ourselves, but we invest it into other people by shipping a lot from our country into a different country, making them more richer in terms of the finance. Liberia, all over the world right now, you will see we got good doctors. Some people in America have lived there, have went to school, graduated. They are good medical doctors. They cannot come back home. There are people who are in different countries, got different degrees and learn different skills. These are the people that are supposed to come and impart more. But those people are not coming. Why? Why must we only come to Liberia for holiday? We come into Liberia with booking ticket to come back. Why? Is it right? We come into our own country, we come in with time because the people telling us when to come and how much to stay. All of our investments are all of the country, including our leaders. We buy the big houses all of the country. But when we die, we want them to bring our body back home. When we are old, we want them to bring us back home. When we do not have money, then we remember our country. I'm saying this to encourage us to go back to where we came from. Let us all find that love. Let us all seek those hands that are destroying this country. Liberia is too blessed for its citizens to die out of poverty. Pregnant women giving birth in keke and behind motorbikes, with credible reports that have been reaching to me the recent time. We have women from other parts of the counties that couldn't reach out to the hospital, had to give birth in the bushes. Until today, the children that have been born, we do not even have a 50 document to prove how many children we get in the country. Poverty have just taken hold of us. How can we, as Liberians, come together to eradicate the poverty or to minimize it? The way out is not to wait for government to come first. The way out is not to wait for international community to come first. The way out is for us to realize as Liberians that this is our only place that we call home. This is the only place that we find peace and stability in. That all we can do is to rebuild. It is hard to build, but it is enjoyable when it's finished. When you go into that home that you took 6 months to build, you feel good and you feel proud. And you do not have to build it every day. That's the good thing about it. So if we can come together as farmers today, I think we have so much that we can do and so much impact it can make on us that the world will see us and know that yes, these people have changed themselves. I think we can attract the world by getting together and by making this happen. I think even the government that may not have visited us will see us from a different perspective because they will know now, yes, half of the entire country, they have stand up. I think even if you get wax in your ear, you will take it off. Because why? The people is the power. The power is to the people. So unless we can come up and stand together and fight this battle without looking back and believing that we can do it together, we will be here next year still buying food and rice and whatever. Matter of fact, today I published it on my Facebook. If you go there, you will see it. Liberia is among the poorest. Why? Because Liberians have not come together to show love to their country. Nigeria, Ghana, even the Ivory Coast, they fought war. Sierra Leone, they fought war. And we all know the impact of war. But we have long left the war behind. But we should not take the war in our hearts that will make us brutal against one another. We must not take the war against our fellow citizens as Liberia. We must not take the war against those that can change the life of others. Let us give the opportunity. Maybe you have never trusted an organization in your life. Maybe you have trusted some and they have turned their back, or maybe they didn't go far. I'm not here to condemn them. I don't know what challenges they underwent that made them to not go far. But let us give this opportunity a chance. Let us try. With God being above, so many men and women have gone through it around the world. And they succeeded because they came together. They stood for it. They believed in the cause and they went for it. I think as farmers, we hold more than 60% of the population in Liberia. As farmers, we can stand up and we can stand up against this tsunami of poverty. We are so many to always be looked at as nobody. We are too many to be forgotten with nothing to be done. We are too many to only die in poverty and frustration. Oh, we are too many to born our children, and our children now will live on in poverty as we are. No, there must come to be an end to anything that starts. Where there is no end, there is no future. There must be an end. That's why the end is different from the future, because the future is closer to the end. So we have lived our youthful life. Some of you are 10 years old. Your parents started family. That today you have said you joined them. Some of you are born on a farm, and some of you are still born your children on the farm. So when are you going to see a better medical care? When are you going to have the school that you want your daughter to go? Are you not happy to see your friend child growing up and going to school and graduating from university? Don't you think it will make you proud to call your name and say, oh, my father has stood by me and today I graduate because my father was there? Don't you think it is now time that we can take our future in our own hands and make our own decision and work for it? This has nothing to do with government, but let us tonight revisit all that I've said to you. Let us revisit that our children will not be born in the same thing we are born in and we do nothing. Now we have the opportunity. Why? Because those days, before you reach from one farm to go to call another person, then you tired. But today, you can sit right on your farm and take telephone and call. Right now, you can sit in your home. You can listen to me. You can sit on your farm, or even you going to draw your water in the bucket, you can still listen. So I believe connection has taken place. We have to now know that we are not going to live like we were before. Things have changed, and we must take the positive side of change. And the change that we are looking out for is the change that women and men who know their value, who knows that they are not meant to born and die in poverty, but they are meant to work towards success for the betterment of their and their generation. These are the people we are calling on tonight. So every woman, every man, young or old, we owe this to ourselves. Nobody will come and build it for us. Matter of fact, you trust that people. You put them in power with the hope they were coming to help you. You have not seen them. And you will not see them. You know why? Because they are not in your interest. What you need to do is to start what you have. And what you have will make them to come to you. But if you are depending that you will be tied lapa and they will come to you, they will only come to you because they need you. But this time, I want you to need yourself. Need yourself so that people can know you. And how will this happen? It is what we are doing. By just taking the phone and calling. Call because we are not charging you. Call not because we are forcing you, but call because you want to change to your life. Call because you think this is not the right way your life has been going. I want you to call, not because I am saying it, but even if you do not call tonight, I want you to think about all I've been saying tonight. Is your life improving? Is that what you want? Is that school not right for your daughter to go? Or your son, it's not good for your son to live in a good environment? Don't you think your son need your car to drive you to school too? Or don't you think you need some money that when your family is sick, you can take them to hospital? Don't you think that it is now time that you can have money to go in the bank and take your own money at the time you want it? How long will we wait and fold our hands, pretending to be happy when we are bloodless in our heart? Now, men and women, I understand. We are not fighting against anyone, but we're fighting for change. And change, when it takes place in the heart, in the mind, it wouldn't manifest when it's outside, but it actually has to come from within. And I want it to come from inside of you tonight. I want you to feel the way I feel. From this distance, I do not have to be talking to you if I didn't feel the way you feel. I won't be wasting my time over years to be talking to you if I didn't understand the same costs that you go through. And I'm not asking you to come because we will make you president or you will make me senator or you will make me this. No, I want you to feel that life itself has to be right for all. I want you to understand that life is about us making it possible for us. Yes, there are challenges everywhere, but there are also solutions everywhere. You take the solution and you see the difference. So where I want to stop is here, and let me know if you are getting me in Lofa, and if only we can open the lines to give more opportunity to hear from the people that I've spoken with. Thank you.
Yeah, we hearing you very loud and clear, and your discussion was like a classroom, and I know even myself, I was sitting keen there and listening to what you've said. I think it's good, but it draws me down to you know I to what I'm about to say. Our people are going through a lot, and what you said, make me to ask this question within myself. Liberia is rich. Liberia has a lot of minerals. They have forest. They have, fertile land like any other country. In fact, some of the countries, don't even have. But why still Liberia is one of the poorest in the world? And I was just thinking about it and I got this answer to my mind. And before I open the telephone lines, I would like to, tell the people some of the problems, what exactly is going on. We rely on the government so much.
Mhm.
And I think this is the reason why you say we need to come together.
Mm-hmm.
Everything can be the government, because if we depend on them, they will let us down every day.
Every
They
day.
will let us down. So what we can do, or what we should do, is to come together, you
Mm-hmm.
know, build a union,
Yes.
and continue on to do our farming activities. We know
Yes.
many of you farmers have been doing such, but yet we need to put more effort to see that all
Yes.
of our efforts, will be improved. And from the improvement, we can get a lot of benefit from it. Some
Yes.
of us have been making farm for so many years, 30
Mm-hmm.
years, 40 years, 10 years, but yet we still in the same place we met our parents, our
Mm-hmm.
grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us, we have been making farm for so many years, but yet we are still right there. What is the
Yes.
problem? Because come, we have not built that mind of
Yes.
change. We've
Mm-hmm.
not built that
Mm-hmm.
mind to say, yes, we need to move forward.
Oh
All we
yes.
think about is that we need to plant and we
Mm-hmm.
eat today. But I think we need to graduate from that. So
Yeah.
our minds need to be developed, and not only to rely on the government to say the government is not doing it, the government is
Mm-hmm.
not doing that, the government is like this, the government is like that. We ourselves, we need to come together. We need to
Mm-hmm.
make our fun. We need
Yes.
to hold hands together, and that's why this union is all about, or it has come to work with the farmers to amplify their voices, to make sure that people can understand, besides listening to the government, besides getting the government side, other people who are interested in agriculture can listen to you and say, oh
Yes.
yes, this is what the people going through and we need to intervene. And that's how you get help. So
Yes.
I will open the telephone line, but I thought to ask the question and answer, and I think you yourself, you farmer
Mm-hmm.
listening to the radio, you will get answer for some of the question. How can we manage again to live another life besides what we are living? Because what we are living right now, I'm just sorry to say that, it's not really improving. So we need
Mm-hmm.
to improve the kind of life we live in. We need to move
Yeah.
forward. We need to
Mm-hmm.
move ahead. So what
Mm-hmm.
can we do? That's the question
Yeah.
I want to ask all of the farmers, and I hope I get answer from you. What can we do to move forward? Are
Okay.
you planning to keep sitting with your hands, full, and you think you're gonna move forward? Are you planning to just be making that kind of fun and you think you're going to move forward? Are you planning to just be where you are and you think you're going to move forward? What can we do to move forward?
Yeah. What can
That's
we
the
do?
question.
That's
What
so
can we do?
true. What can we do? Just before you
So,
get to the line, I just wanted to point out what you were saying. Today, I've
mm,
also sent few people along the way to see how best we can attract supermarkets and other people so that we can be talking about supplying supermarket, because that also can give income to farmers. And one of the things that the supermarket, one of them I spoke with today that brought to my mind was, yeah, it's good. What you say, madam, is good. But here, today, they will bring small thing in the bag, and they say you buy it. You buy it today, tomorrow you want it, you don't find it. So that's why we do not like to depend on Liberian farmers. Because I asked the question, I said, but why we got people in the market that are selling, why can't you be buying from the marketeers? And that's what he said. He said today you go, they tell you they don't have enough, they have small. And tomorrow they come, they don't have. Or the people didn't come today. So because there is no consistency, they now turn to articles. He told me, he said they even import
and
tomato from articles, because Ivorian have made their own deal with them that every week on this Friday we will supply you this amount. So they are aware, they have their contract, now they can be able to do it. So because it's
and,
consistent, so that's why they are moved to article to supply them. So I
and I
said
think
to him,
it's an opportunity for the people,
that's it.
because yeah, it's
Mm-hmm,
an opportunity because your engagement there with supermarkets gonna
mm-hmm.
gonna 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 widen their style of farming.
Yes, yes.
Meaning
So
you not just be producing a small quantity, always you're gonna produce huge quantity.
that's
And
it. That's it.
buy it, send it abroad, sell it, and you get money.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
look
so
around us.
the
How many supermarkets all over us? Just even in Morovia alone, that's Mosorado. But besides Mosorado, we have other big counties as well. So if we can even start by connecting with them, that's why I said to him. He said yes. So that is our goal now. Because if we can then have a huge amount of people who is producing a particular thing, that means we can say to the supermarket people, you don't have to go back to Ivory Coast. We can make sure
mm.
every week we can deliver this amount. But right now, the way we all scatter, the other person being okra today, we don't know where her own okra will come. Next week, the other person, we don't even know where they're coming from. We don't know how to get to them. We don't know who is ready and when it will be ready. So at that point in time, when this man said to me, I said, yes, that's why we are forming a union. And with the union, we will then identify what we can supply you at one time. Then he said, if it is done like that, then it's fine. That means we can get into business and it's a contract. If your people do not supply it, that means you will pay. I said, don't worry. At that time, we will pay. But it's a
so
business.
so
It's a business.
yeah. So you want to lay down your life for your people?
Of course, because we have to start changing their life, that mindset.
Yeah,
If we
yeah.
really want to attract people, we must start with what we have, and then we can go out to others. So that consistency, once we start to build it, that we can supply 10, 50 supermarket, restaurant, hotels, then you know what we're talking now. And you see, so that consistency is what we are looking for now by bringing the team together, and then know that in Lofa County this month, with the help, this month we can harvest at least 4 different places of a tomato, and that tomato will be able to reach out to 20, 30 tons, 50 tons, and we can supply about 100 supermarkets, 100 restaurants, 100 hotels, 100 this. You see how consistent it's going to be? Just in Liberia alone, because we have so much entertainment. Everyone doing bar restaurant. Matter of fact, now in Liberia, the 3 things are there: bar or restaurant or I don't want to call the other one any until I read that yourself.
Yeah,
So
so
just
let's open the telephone line for the people.
yeah,
Let's hear that. Yeah, so this is the Aba Uganda Farm Liberia Farmers Union, and we come to you every Wednesday and Thursday. So you can call us 0776628432, 0880515146, How can we, what do you think going to be the right way for us to change from this system? And you're listening to the conversation, you want to be a part, you can be a part of the program. And so let's take the very first call on the line. Hello. Let me see. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, your name and where you join us from?
I'm Harrison Colinas Gibson from the Yela Port of Entry.
Welcome, sir.
Okay, first of all, let me say I want to say a big bravo to your studio guest. Because your studio guest is an inspirational speaker, for which I love her.
thank you.
You know, Liberia, our little problem is unity. If we Liberia can unite, we'll get ourselves forward because we got the natural vegetation, like you are saying, the host, you are saying, Liberia is blessed, and all of that, like the studio can say.
Yeah.
But we just need to unite. If we can unite, we'll get ourselves forward because we got all the blessings God has given other people. We got all in abundance. So I would like to know your studio guest personally. Maybe after the show, this is my number. You text me the studio guest number. I would like to know her personally.
All right. Thank you, officer. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
All right. 07766284320880515146. The Aba Uganda Farm Liberia Farmers Union. I think we can take the next 8 minutes to get a call, and we use the next 10 minutes. We close up quick and go. We are here up to 9 o'clock because we came a little bit late. So we'll go, up to 9 o'clock. 0776 628 This is the time you can put your call through and we can talk together. So I always tell you, if the lines are open for you to call, you better call. And if I'm closing, you try to call, I will not pick your call. You call the next day. Yeah, that's something very straight, and I don't bend that. 0776 Hello.
Hello.
Your name and where you call us from?
My name is Steven. I work from Aduko from Bayakola District.
Steven, welcome.
Okay, thank you for the discussion, and I would like to commend the serious guest for their brilliant work to agriculture. My big question is, how we will not go to Africa or Ghana if the government of Liberia now focusing on agriculture? You see, my brother, just to be friend with you, the farm we have here on North Sea, or the farm we are planting in the part of the district is on the Ghana mattress, and also the people we're planting here is from Africa. If you would not able to do this thing, well, the government in Africa and Ghana, they focus on agriculture.
So if the government can focus on agriculture, what you can do?
Yeah, we are trying our best. Just for example, I started farming from 2011. Consistent farming 2011. And they farm 18, they farm, get leave, the rest. Fishing will eat all. Nobody can come even to buy the rest from all my brother. See, these are the problems sometimes we're facing on the side. When we produce this thing, to get it be done is very difficult to even move from here to go on a carry with it. Nobody even want to come to buy.
Yeah.
Even when taking your farm to encourage you to bring qualities, all the other stuff that you can do to do your farm as a poor farmer. No need, we don't have this thing. How can we help to produce the food if we don't get the necessary material to produce this thing? We are trying our best in this community.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have made your point. 0776 628 Let's talk. You can put a call through for the next 5 minutes, and we will give the next 10 minutes to our people to talk. Yep. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm good. Your name and where you join us from?
I'm Prince Kongbe calling from Yela.
Welcome, Prince.
Yeah, thank you, studio guys. What I want to say, I have been in search of the number to call. I'm so lucky that I have met up with the program. I want to be a member of that group farming. I don't know the process.
Okay, I think people who submitted their names the other day, Mrs. Anderson, can you get a name because I'm using my 2 phones already?
Yeah, so I can even take the number. And
okay.
Also
Yeah,
tomorrow
so
we are going to not talk much tomorrow. We're opening the line more tomorrow. Yeah, so yeah, you can give me the number. I think
your number, please.
My number is
0770.
Yeah.
256.
Yes. 005.
005. What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Prince Kongwe.
Prince L. Kongwe.
Yeah, from
Yela Town. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Yeah,
all
and
right.
Also one of the players you can find on the Facebook too, Prince.
Yeah, I think we'll after the calls we'll make that clarity. 0776 628 0880515146 0776 0880515146. This is the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. And this program is here to inspire you, to help you, to work with you, so that we can get the best as farmer. And so, while we stay with the next batch of colors, I think we can talk a bit, and one catches with us, we can close and go for today's edition. Remember, we'll be here tomorrow on the next edition. So we'd like to say welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. So we'll give opportunity to Mr. Kamuya, if he's listening. Okay, I think he's not. All right.
Yeah.
I think the phone is still muted. So Mr. Kamuya, if you're
Hello?
hearing us. Okay. Yeah, hello. The phone is still muted. Okay. So
Hello?
yes, go ahead.
Hello?
We are hearing you.
So
We are hearing you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm saying thank you. Thank you very much for the topic on a discussion tonight. You know, one thing we Liberians need to do is to change our perception, change when it comes to what we believe. We want to change some because my father was doing it, so I will do it that way. Our parents, they were very successful. They could harvest, the old rice will leave in the kitchen, they bring a new one. Hello?
Yeah, we getting you.
Hello?
We are getting you.
yeah,
Okay. So we want to change, we will change our perception, and those training that we get from our parents, we want to use some of those training so that our productivity can increase just how theirs increase. But now, you know, we that coming, we the farmers that coming, we don't want to make farms. Actually, we just want the name be their farmers, but we don't want to in the farming. For example, whereby that our parents 7 o'clock in the town. As soon 6 o'clock, 6:30, they are on the farm road, they are on the cool road, going on the cool. But now we the farmer these days, we can be in the town 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. What work are we going to do on the farm so that it can give us more? So you see, as a result of what we are doing now, we harvest, we live on the farm and eat all. Then we start struggling again. Like for example, some of the farmers now, for them to get rest, those rest they plan that, for them to have it now, it's very difficult. They are now buying rest, struggling buying rest. Why? As you were just saying, we got the fertile land. We have the fertile land. We can plant without putting fertilizer chemical on it. It grows very well. But why are we not making use of the land, the vast land we have? And also, farming is not just the rice farming. We got different farming we can do to benefit. You can plant your vegetable, you can make money. You can make animal farming, you can make money. We have the grasses. Liberia, we can go all the grasses all year long. Even in dry season, we get green grasses. Other country people farm animals, they buy grasses or the fish that the animal can eat to another country. And they are very successful.
Are coming. Okay, so let's get a
Why the
caller. Hello.
question again come? Are we in farming? We had the grassland, we had the green grasses.
okay, so let's get it correct. Are you there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me say thank you very much to the studio guys for motivation. Yeah, go ahead. If it comes to improvement of farmers in Liberia, for me, I think government effort is needed. I did that.
Go ahead.
Government effort is needed because as the previous caller said, many people don't want to do farming these days. As the previous because people have been doing it, don't want to go out time and no improvement. consistent farming is just the farming to sustain one's family. And have been done over the years. No improvement. It should be the people to sustain one's family. It is not benefit of them over the years. Because as you're making a fine, you have to keep up the family. As you're making not enough, you have to keep up. So, with the effort of government, it's not enough. They're going to be open to bringing something like we call industrial farming. They're going to be able to have the provide equipment. Something like where the people produce the material, it will be transported easily to town and other places. The material it will be transported easily.
Yeah, I'm getting you, and you raising very good points.
Okay. Yeah. So, you make recommendation to government to help these people in the process. Okay. Bringing in to help these people in the process. You see now, when you go to Lima, you go to other counties. Like, let's talk about Lima County. Who they are productive. Before, Lofa is not used to produce, but now Lima is actually really. Because the representative, the Lima County, they are now making airways actually really to improve it because farmers, representative farmers' effort to improve it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So we also need to also need to advocate for we people our representatives, our senators, to help us in the process, not only by making rubber farms and other things.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, he said a lot, and I think he said a lot. He said, and we want to stop there. So the telephone lines you can call again. I think.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, we are still waiting for the connection in
Can you
Lofa.
hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Mr. Kamuya, if you can please mute your phone, maybe because I keep getting.
There's a comment I can just mute your phone, maybe because I keep getting.
Okay, it's over to you in Lofa. I think we're hearing you.
I said we have limited time, so we can just close up and go. You listen to the callers. Just speak to them, and we'll come back tomorrow.
Yes, of course. Before I close, I would just want for Mr. Gamuya to give his closing. Then I will be the last because then I will answer. Give them little response. So, Mr. Gamuya, if you can just give us like
we gotta make it in brief now because I gotta respect my time here.
Yeah. So, Mr. Gamuya, you can make it
now because I gotta respect my time here. Yeah. So, Mr. Gamuya, you can make it. Please.
Okay. So I heard the farmers saying that government, yes, government can help, but government will not do all. You know, those days our parents, the children used to live with the parent. The son will live there, the son on a son, then they will have their women. That group will make one farm. And it will be very, very large. And they're born, son grow in different way, and then making his own farm. That farm will not be large enough. So what we can do now as farmers is to come together, cooperate, 10%, 15% come together, 10% or 1 week or 2 weeks, with 3 week brushing, 10% or 15%. That large farm, So if we really want to have, or we want to send our children to schools, good schools, we send our family to good hospital. We need to come together as group to make live farm that we will sell and eat. If we want to take care of one person can make a worry. So we want to come together as union, as group. That will really help us so that we can be better off, like those that working in government. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gamuya, for joining this live edition. And we want to just come to the closing. I know the time is fast spent, but to the callers that have been calling us,
You can
yeah,
mute the microphone. We're not
yeah,
getting good sound. You can
yeah,
you
please mute
you
the
can mute the
microphone, Mr.
microphone. We're
Gamuya.
not getting good sound. You can
Okay, is it clear now?
yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so I listened to the callers, and they were commending us for the level of work and the way I speak or so on, which is good. I highly appreciate it. But also to those that are feeling very discouraged once it comes to how much effort they put into the soil, like the other man was saying, they've been harvesting and nobody can come to buy. That's very discouraging. But what we want to do is to stop that from happening by first coming together. And then we can tackle those problems. How? We are now trying to connect ourselves into building an app. And that app is going to work in a way that when you have a good, once you with the Abba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, in that area, you will then be connected with the senior coordinator there, whom you will then pass the information over to. So you will not wait for harvesting time, then before you call us. No. We will then make a plan where you visit your farm. We will know how long it will take for you to have it. So within that period, we will then make a market for you. Through the app system, we will develop a more. But the first move we are hoping to achieve is to get together. And then we will now find way in solving all of those problems. So thank you for trusting in us. And we want you to follow us on Facebook at the name Abba Organic Farm Liberia Farmer Union. And the country director is going to call our local number, and he's going to call a local number like 1 minute so that you can get a number and call, and we can add your name on the list so we know who all is doing a particular thing. Thank you. So, director, you can please call the number. If you're hearing us, please call the number because it's almost time now. And we are sorry, but tomorrow we are here again. So those that didn't have the opportunity to call, we want you to call back tomorrow because we will be here 7:30. Right? Are we okay with 7:30 or 7 o'clock?
7:30. 7:30 is the time.
So 7:30 tomorrow in the evening, call and you will get up. But this is the number he's going to call. Oh. Director, you can call the number. Just call it, let them hear it. That's all. You need to take the phone. Yeah, so just call the number to them, let them hear it. Are you getting him? But we are not getting your phone muted.
Unmute your microphone. Yeah, I think he's getting trouble. I think we can use that time tomorrow. Yeah, because
anyway, tomorrow, those of you that are not being yet able to get a number, my own number on WhatsApp is 04, or you can call the number for them.
Yeah, so let me just call. Let me just try to call it. Her number on WhatsApp, because she's not in Liberia, she's in Europe. Her number is +44 74 59 23 8133.
That's it.
+44 79 43 52 33 84. You can call on any of the numbers that you get her. Yeah. So those are her numbers. You can call her. You get on WhatsApp, and
Yeah.
you
And let them
can
follow her
also
on
express your
Facebook.
interest. You
Yeah,
can follow on
Facebook.
Facebook as well
The Nina
on the
Abba
Abba
Organic
Organic
Farm.
Farm.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can find us. Yeah. So tomorrow the same time, but tomorrow we will talk less and we expect more calls. So
Yeah.
please forgive us for tonight and call us back tomorrow. God bless us. God bless Mama Liberia.
Okay. God bless everybody. Thank you, thank you so much, and thanks to everybody for participating on the show. I'd like to say thanks to all of our listeners. Thank you for your listening role, and we will be back tomorrow with another edition. My name is Junior Kessley, and I am. Okay. God bless everybody. Thank you.
Oh, it's a replay. Why is it replay? Okay, so those that have been finding us online, this is how we want to come to the end of tonight's broadcast. We have been in Lofa County, and we want to say a massive thanks there to Professor Gamoya, who has been there through it all, trying to make sure the people of Lofa County have gotten the information and being able to get the education for us to work together. So we want to say a massive thanks to Mr. Gamoya right now and all of the team that have been able to make this a success tonight. We want to say a massive thank you. And this is from your usual host, Madam Abba A. Anase. Hey, from me to you with a great heart of love.
Welcome to Abak Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, with Abak Organic producing high quality food with low environmental impact. Organic farming will play an essential role in developing and maintaining a sustainable food system in Liberia. To achieve this target and to help the organic sector reach its full potential, Abak Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, is putting forth an action plan for increased organic production in Liberia, including encouraging and supporting Liberians to go back to the soil and produce more food, negotiating and shifting local farm products for timely income benefits of farmers, working with farmers to grow more food, eat some, sustain their homes, and supply other parts of the world, training farmers to transition from manual to mechanized farming. In Abba Organic Farm, the Liberia Farmers Union, our mission is to ensure a stable supply of affordable food to increase and safeguard the income of Liberian farmers to keep Liberia and its rural areas sustainably vibrant. You can become a member of Abba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union right now. Just dial 0880 547 543 or 0776 570 925 or 0886 199 or 0777 567777, or you can directly contact our CEO Abai Addison on +447 943 523387 and you join immediately. Abba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, we are partners for good.
And so we are partner for good. This is how we come to tonight's edition. And we will be in Lofa County at 7:30 tomorrow Liberian time. So if you are a Lofian or you are just a partner of Liberia, we'd like to welcome you on this edition tomorrow by tuning in, sharing our videos, and following us up on Facebook. So you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So we are all over. Just follow our page, send us a like, leave us your comments, and together we will rebuild Liberia. God bless you, and God bless Mama Liberia. Good night.